Alright. Hey you guys, Brian Paul sitting here in VR as always, and starting the stream a little bit early. As you can see, we're building up a squad over here, a bunch of great people that are all going to play SABRE. SABRE just came out today on the PlayStation Store for $20 from Firepoint Games, Firepoint Limited, Firepoint People, Firepoint. It's, man, I gotta say, a little bit rough around the edges, but we're definitely off to a pretty good start here. What's up, Matthew Roberts? So, while we wait for everyone to show up, what's up, Brian Smith? All the game cats. So here's the thing. There are only three different Zoids, three different cats, three different sabers, whatever, to choose from, and then you do slowly unlock different guns, different missiles, different all these things here. So I'm experimenting with some different things here. I don't know a ton about it. You can see we can switch between the left and right weapon here, and there are things you unlock and you buy stuff, so everyone's not exactly on the same playing field, and it is crazy strange to explain how to play this. It is move controls only. It's called SABRE, Soma. What's up, MTM? What's up, Soma? So let's get back to Battle Station over here. As you can see, we're building a pretty decent squad over here. Hey, what's up, Gabriel? So it looks like we're still waiting for God Cannon to get all of our cats together. But like I said, we've got a pretty good squad going right now. There's no one-player option. What was really frustrating about this is, like, I had this game like 3 hours ago, and I just sitting in a lobby by myself trying to start the game. The downside is that there's no practice mode, so you can't just like jump in and experiment with different guns and do everything. You actually have to be playing against someone else, which is very difficult. And whoever just said they wish there were better PSVR games, stop buying crappy, cheap PSVR games, because if you actually spend money on the good ones, there's some really good ones. Too many people who like get a PSVR headset and then they buy like the $5 and $10 games, because these games are all crappy. Well, guess what? If you buy a PS4 and you only buy the $5 and $10 games, they're all crappy too. Also, I'm on kind of a bit of a high right now. I got my tooth ripped out today. Finally had that dental surgery we've been talking about for like the last 3 months. And I am like super excited to find out if this is gonna make me feel better in the long run. Big gaping hole in my mouth right now. So I'm recovering from that. Hopefully it's not very painful. The Novocaine pretty much wore off, and I'm on like ibuprofen, like strong ibuprofen, but you know. All right, looks like our list is getting along here. 2 to 12 players only. Now also only move controls. Keep that in mind, guys. And let me explain how you play this. Yeah, you can't fast forward this video. In fact, I started this up so I could explain the controls to you guys before we started the game. So let me try to explain this to you while we can't fast forward the video. So basically, sorry, I'm listening to some of the comments. Like Will is in the comments somehow, and he's also going to be playing against us. So here's the thing: left and right move controllers. You have to use move controllers, and you kind of have to like. You kind of have to think of this as like you're sitting in an arcade, right? Like an arcade cabinet with two, like almost like a battle zone control scheme, right? You got like a tank thing, and so you have to hold the move controllers upright, like joysticks, to not move. And then if you want to move forward or fast, you have to push forward, and if you want to move back, you have to hold back, and then kind of, you know, do the turn thing this way. And so it's this, but it automatically moves. Like you don't have to hold the move button to actually accelerate or get going. It just moves automatically when you do this. So it can be a little disorienting. You're going to find yourself moving when you don't want to until you get used to the controls. It takes a little while to get used to. The move button jumps on the right, on the left it's a shield, and then the different face buttons will give you there's some different abilities that you have depending on your saber, and there's also, what else is there? Abilities and that might be it. And the kind of strafe. It's sort of like a hop to the left and hop to the right strafe maneuver. And that's basically it. The triggers fire the weapons that you have equipped, and that's it. So fairly simple once you get the hang of it. Oh man, we got a bunch of awesome cats in the list here. We got Mikey Diaz, we got Rob. Let's see, we've also got Just Incredible. We've got Will. Here, I can't scroll. I can't scroll. Hey, Mavis and Mipsy, I'm glad you're enjoying your PlayStation VR headset. Mavis has only had it for about less than a week now, right? So I still has that initial crazy wow factor. I'm super happy that you got it. It says squad leader busy, so I'm assuming that Godcan is still getting everybody together. And for some reason, we can't scroll up and down the list. So many kind of small issues. Yes, the blinders. Thank you for mentioning that. There are definitely blinders in this game, and they are not optional. So it's going to be kind of crappy watching this stream, to be honest with you, because the blinders suck. If you guys ever played Code 51, it's very similar to that. It's gonna look like we're looking through. I think God can describe it as like a periscope, which is pretty accurate. So yeah. But there is a patch coming, according to Firepoint Games, and we will be able to get rid of those blinders eventually. Yeah, hopefully that was Oh, there's Godkin in the comments. Alright, let's see. Looks like we're almost ready. I really wish you could scroll up and down. You're going to see there's definitely some issues. It's not perfect. Dave Station and I were playing a little bit of practice mode, and he was having some issues. He was having some issues in terms of like graphics. He was getting some double vision, which there is a little bit of that, but I feel like the double vision that Dave was talking about was intentional by the developers. We'll see. You know, I think when this first patch comes out and gives us some comfort options, I think we're definitely going to see a lot more in terms of that. Right now, the only video option is color blindness mode. Maybe Dave had that on. Audio, we got this stuff here. We can watch credits. We can see how many people work at Firepoint Games. I'm going to guess 6. Let's see, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're set to 72, 73. Oh, there's a lot of people that work here. Alright. Look, there's no way to get rid of the credits. Alright. Let's go back to our squad. Squad leader busy. This is going to be good once we get started here, guys. I swear. Oops. No idea what's going on. Let's go back to our squad. See, isn't that weird that we can't scroll through this? I think it's really weird. But we got a lot of people here. This is going to be good. Alright, I'm going to turn the sound back up. Alright. My headset's making all sorts of strange noise here. I gotta make sure that everything's working okay. Alright. There's always something goes horribly wrong when you least expect it. It's always a downside. We'll go back and check out our options here. Alright. So I decided to use Railgun. What genre is this? Ooh, Blood and Truth, best game in VR. That's crazy, man. That's a, whew. That's definitely one to consider. I think when our next, I'm just gonna kick back and chill for a second here, guys. For anyone who's watching the live stream and can't fast forward, I apologize. I thought I was gonna have more to talk about, or less time to talk about it. Let's put it that way. The next top 20 list is coming up soon, so make sure you guys are part of that conversation when we have the top 20 list. Yeah, here's some people in the comments. All right, we're waiting for guys then. I have some people in the comments complaining about multiplayer games, about not having people to play with. Guys, that's an easy solution. You can join, the link to our Discord server is in the description of this video. Make sure you join our Discord server. Make sure you, anytime you want to play a multiplayer game, give everyone some time, man. Like give everyone a couple hours, and go join the multiplayer meetups channel, and tell people you want to play a certain game. Man, I'm always dropping into different games with different cats. I played some Starblade yesterday. I played some Firewall last week. It is, it's any excuse. And now that Spark has a championship mode, man, I can't wait to get back into some Spark. Whoever was talking about Sprint Vector is an awesome game. Nothing like sweating in a hot little living room with a PlayStation VR headset in the middle of summer. Oh, guys, I think here we go. Looks like we're on our way. No tips to get more subs. Don't ever listen to Without Parole to learn how to get more subs. I'll tell you that, because we have had the slowest growth of any YouTube channel on the face of the planet. We've been around for like 4 years or something. Most channels have either given up or gotten 200,000 subs by now. So I don't know. Ask a successful YouTube channel. Maybe they can help you. But no, we do everything the hard way around here. We don't do clickbait. We don't do we don't really comment on rumors. So that's not really us. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're finally gonna play. Get ready for these blinders, and don't forget the blinders. We're gonna get a patch for the blinders, so don't worry about those. I'm using my roar to see where. Alright, this is the first time I'm using my railgun in missiles, so we got a lot of stuff going on here. Alright, I gotta move. There are a lot of people around, man. This is the game that looked like Zoids, not so much Voltron. I guess, yeah, Voltron to an extent, right? Yeah, whoa, oh, of course that guy's will got me. These do look like the lions from Voltron, so I will give you that. But yeah, more like a Zoids game than anything. Alright. Here, let's use our roar and find out where the enemies are. They're everywhere, holy crap. There's so many enemies. Where'd the music go? What's the other chat? Somebody was like, isn't it easier to have the other chat set up? I'm like, is there another chat? I don't know what you're talking about. You mean by pushing the share button in the headset? No, we don't do that anymore. That's some novice shit. Oh, where'd you come from? Okay, I got a shield. I gotta use my shield. I cannot forget I have a shield. I'm always bad at using my shield when I play these games. This guy's like a beast. There we go. I'm gonna put up my shield while I look around. Oh, okay. Music's only on with 1 minute left. That's disappointing, man. I kind of like the music on all the time. The sound effects are kind of weak otherwise. Not RIP Starblood Arena yet. That's tomorrow, guys. We're gonna have one big live stream tomorrow for Starblood Arena. That game is not dead yet. Make sure you play it while you can. Yeah, guys, we don't use the share button anymore for live streams, so but the messages don't pop up at the bottom of the screen anymore. The video quality is always pretty garbage when you do that, and I don't want to misrepresent these games. I want to show them in the best possible way that I can, you know, in the way that they more in the line of how they look. Wonder Rob. Oh, Wonder Rob, deceptively good at SABRE. All right. I'm also deceptively bad, or maybe not deceptively bad, just kind of bad. All right. All right. Where's everybody? Let's use our roar and look around for them. Oh. Man, music would really make the whole lot of difference in this game right now. There we go. Uh-oh. Look at that, I'm totally taking advantage of someone's spawn point. This is just like a who's gonna kill the other person first kind of thing here. Uh-oh. So I don't know where the other person went. Whoa! Oh! God damn you, God Ganon! Alright. We gotta move faster. I'm tired of just bouncing back and forth here. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I almost fell off the ledge. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Go after him, go after him. Who is it? I'm pretty sure this is a free-for-all mode. I guess I didn't really check. I'm pretty sure it said free-for-all when we were in squads. This is the first time I've played with more than like 2 people though, so. Oh crap. Alright, well here, Sun guy. It must be Geisen. Interesting. This. Here we go. So I'm not a big fan of the shield because the shield doesn't actually surround us. Ooh, 1111, make a wish. That guy's will. 1111, I wish that guy's will didn't kill me. I wish I could kill that guy's will. That's my 1111 wish. I'm a pretty simple guy. I don't ask for much. Alright. Oh, that guy is Will. Okay, I need to get away from Will. Will's too good. Or I'm not that good. Let's work on a little bit of both of those things. Let's work on killing Will and getting better. There's a lot to learn here. Double kill. The enemy's capturing our control point. I don't think that's this game at all. Yeah, I don't like the way the shield works. Nixus? Oh, I didn't even know Nick was in this game. I didn't even know Nick was in this game. Hey Sean, thanks for joining the stream, man. For anyone just joining the stream like Sean did, I just want to let everybody know that the blinders are not optional right now, but the developers are promising a patch very shortly. They basically, from what I've been told, just said this is their first game. They just did what they thought needed to be done to push the game out, and they didn't realize that this was something that like really needed to be an option. So it will be an option very soon. They're going to try to push the patch out. And hopefully we'll have that soon. Making my own music if we don't have any. I'm just gonna wait for everyone else to take each other down, and then I'll just like swoop in at the last minute and like be. Oh! Somebody's shooting from up there. Ah, Rob. I don't know what my stats are. Actually, I think I can bring my stats up just by hitting this button. Oh, I think I'm in the middle of a firefight here. Oh, but it doesn't. Jesus, that wasn't fair at all. That wasn't fair at all. Okay, so Sean's asking, he says he feels like this could be fun. I feel like this could be fun with a little bit of work. I don't think this is terribly fun right now. I think this game needs a lot of work. It'll be nice when they finally take care of those blinders, and maybe some control options. I don't want to like, you know, put down the move controllers, but just like Telefrag, this game would be better with a DualShock 4, hands up, hands down. Telefrag VR was better with a DualShock 4 and head tracking. This would be better with a DualShock 4. I mean, no question about it. So, what's up, Krasko? Game Cat. See, those shields just don't work very well to actually like stop and use them. They give you a false sense of security for sure. Maybe we can upgrade our shields eventually and make them worthwhile, but right now they are really not all that good. Hey, Rypop! It's Johnny Rypop the stray cat. I don't mind getting killed by loyal game cats. Alright. Who else is around? Let's use our roar. Roar! Alright. Whoa, ho, ho, what a jump. That's a big jump. Oh. Wait, did I just fall off the... Nope. For a second I thought I fell out of the arena. Whoa. Oh, no! Alright, so let's see how we did. We did 4th place. Wow, GC killed it, man, with double the amount of kills as me. That guy's Will's in 2nd place. Me and Nix is holding down 3rd and 4th place. So I guess we got some rewards. I'm wondering if we have time before the next game starts up to... We've got 28 seconds. Let's go check out our SABRE station here and see what we can do about our shields. Hey. I can't do anything? Come on. Okay, there we go. Hey. Is this a bug? They're not giving me a chance to... Alright, screw it. The best co-op games on PSVR, I want to say there's some 2-player co-op missions in Farpoint, which are awesome. I highly recommend that. I think Arizona Sunshine, the campaign is okay with 2 players, but I think the 4-player horde modes are really, really good. Yeah, I would say Firewall is probably, I mean, in my book, the best multiplayer game on PSVR. You know, obviously it's not exactly co-op; it's 4v4. Rypop, make sure you get in on the. Everybody else is in a chat right now except for me. Every single other person that's playing this is in a chat. I'm here to talk to the comments. I'm not in the chat with them, otherwise I'd probably lose my mind. Werewolves Within is a great multiplayer game. Again, that's one of those games that you really need to join our Discord and set up a game for. People will complain all the time that there's just no one playing it. It's easy to get a game with some of the game cats. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Werewolves Within often goes on sale, or has often gone on sale for like $6 or something. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's take a look around here. Oh, Jesus. Didn't quite turn the way I expected to. The controls do take some time to get used to, I'll tell you that. Like I said, it feels like sitting in an arcade cabinet, like a Battlezone arcade cabinet. I don't know if I've ever actually sat in a Battlezone arcade cabinet. But that's what I'm picturing with 2 arcade sticks. Did Matthew Roberts just ask me if I have my VR headset on? I'm not sure how I'd be playing this otherwise. Now let's do a roar and see if we can't find... Oh, they're everywhere! They're everywhere, holy crap. Okay. Let's run. Yeah, I'm having a hard time deciding if this game is worth it. It's obviously fun to just jump around and shoot everyone, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Right now for 20 bucks, I would say probably hold off until the patches come. And let's see how this game evolves. You know, this isn't awesome. Telefrag, definitely not awesome. So you gotta save your money for the multiplayer games until they really deliver everything that these games need to deliver. Evasion's garbage. Don't buy Evasion. $40 for fucking wave shooter. Man, boring wave shooter at that. Man, there's like chaos going on here. Mikey Sensei is in the game and just killed me. Man, I was in the middle of that firefight. I should have gotten far, far away. Craziness. Alright, let's move, let's move. And that person did look like they had a low health bar. I kind of want to track them down. Take advantage. I hate when it's just quiet, man. I could really use some music here. So Aurora, let's see if we can spot some people. Oh, somebody's spying in right there. Oh shoot, looks like they're all coming from all directions. I don't like that at all. There are a lot of people on this map. There we go. Kill you from afar. Kill you from afar. Stay away, everybody. Let's see if we can see where everybody is. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Where? Yeah, these blinders really make it difficult to kind of see out of your peripheral. If somebody's shooting you from the side, it's not the easiest thing in the world to know where all the shots are coming from. Cloaked Reaper, Evasion launched at 40 bucks, dude. And it was garbage then, and for 20 it's still garbage. Looking around for people to shoot. How far this reaches, no idea. Making my own battle music. This looks like a pretty big map, honestly. Looks a bit like Voltron, or so says. Oh, oh, oh! Somebody is trying to get on me up here. Alright. There's somebody else hanging around here. Oh, come on. Yeah! Alright. Oh, I'm in trouble. This dude's totally green. It's like their life bar is the color of their animal. So if the animal is red, man, then they are hurting. Hey, I didn't even know PSVR World was in here. What's up, Chris and Beep? Meow. Well, never gonna convince me about evasion, especially when it launched at $40. If you get it for $20, I'm like, I kind of get it, you know? It's like a glorified wave shooter, but nope. For $40 the way it launched, I'm like, no, thank you. That game is boring and repetitive. Uh-oh, I think my game just crashed. I have no idea what just happened. That was not fun though. Oh, I'm outside of my cat. Let me try to recenter real quick. I don't know what's going on. Something bad just happened though. Yeah, I think this would get old pretty quickly, to be honest with you. Hey, just incredible. Rypop, how are you playing this game and in the chat at the same time? Just lost your power. Like, power... actual power? Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, this frame rate is horrible. What is happening right now? It's too many people on the screen, I think. The connection is falling apart. Oh my god. Oh my. You guys see the frame rate? This is... Please tell me the game's over. Hopefully this is almost over. Oh, okay. Power outage. So maybe when Rypop disconnected, something happened bad with the game. Something happened bad with the game. But holy crap, man, I'm getting a wicked stuttery frame rate right now. And this is not pretty at all. Yeah, Cyber Seizure indeed. Stay warm. What's up, dude? I'm gonna stay up here and just shoot from afar, see what happens. Who can I kill from all the way up here? Because I don't want to keep moving with this awful frame rate. Look at this. Ugh. What's up, Mohammed? I can't see the chat. I'm listening to the chat. Jeez. Somebody definitely thought the shield worked better than it did. Let's see how it did. Hopefully better than the last round. Anytime now, I'd like to know how I did. Is there a screen that might tell me that? Possibly. That's... did we not see the result screen? Didn't see the result screen, so I don't even know how I did. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Robert McAllister? Ooh, The Exorcist Saga is now $15 for the complete set. Yeah, there's always been some glitchiness to that. Some people have no problem playing it, and some people have major problems playing it. I know calibration is an issue. They patched the crap out of it over and over, and some people still had issues. I know that I remember Jay Dow, and even I think I did too during a live stream. Something was just broken in one of the levels. But here's the thing: for $15, I think it's worth taking the risk because those things are each of those levels are scary. Each of those chapters are scary. What's up, Matt? How you doing, dude? So yeah, for $15, I would definitely recommend The Exorcist. If you like scary games, man, you know, if you just want some awesome scary experience, it is good times, man. One of the scariest things you can do. Oh, man, I was really hoping to get that. Oh, you know what? Some of the color schemes are red, so that might not have been an injured saber. That might have just been a red saber. So here, let's do our roar. Look around, see. Wow, where's everybody? There's somebody right there. Again, these maps are huge. I love that God Cannon's in the chat and he's playing this at the same time. That just proves what an amazing gamer God Cannon is. Nice. Nothing like people talking smack in the chat. It's alright, man. I know you don't have PlayStation VR, so you can't say anything good about it. I mean, I remember when I was 12 and had a Genesis and didn't know how good the Super Nintendo was. I think God Cannon did or AJ did a playthrough of Trover. I think he actually played the entire game on the channel. So I don't know if that's something we need to do. John O'Brien's a fucking moron. Let's just put it that way. Right? And we don't have to worry about John O'Brien's. We just ban them from the channel, man, because they just talk shit without knowing what they're talking about. And then, like, in 6 months, they buy a PlayStation VR headset and go, how come my comments don't show up on your channel? I love my PSVR. I was like, oh, because you were a fucking dick 6 months ago. No, you don't, John. Oh, Will. Do 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 do. There we go. John's gone. I didn't really want to listen to John O'Brien be a little fucking bitch for the rest of the stream, so he's gone. Now banned from the channel. Thanks for playing along, though. All right, let's have some fun now that the morons are gone. There we go. Oh, Will, of course, killing it. Man, oh man. You know, it's one thing to say. I really appreciate when people who like have actually tried different systems, you know, like to compare and contrast and like to have conversations about, you know, the differences. I think I love my Quest. I think the Quest is awesome. But there are things it can't do, and there are things that PSVR does better. But there are a ton of things that the Quest does better, and I'm more than happy to like have those kind of conversations. But man. When someone comes in, it's like, your channel's trash, PSVR is trash. I'm like, I don't think that's an intellectual conversation that's worth having. I am definitely the horror guy, not the comedy guy, for sure. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Alright. These maps are pretty wide open. I'm not going to say I'm a fan of this game, but it's got potential, right? I think at some point this game could be pretty cool. Let's see how fast you can kill somebody at a spawn point. It's pretty fast. It's pretty unfair, I think, honestly. I got a question. So, Kevgret, Mikey Sensei stopped by like a couple weeks ago and brought his Quest when he came visiting from New Jersey. And I tried it out, and pretty much the moment I tried it, I was like, yeah, I need to have one of these. I love it, and it kind of, for what I love about it is that it's like showing me some of the, the early versions of features we'll get in PlayStation VR 2, so it's kind of getting a glimpse into the PlayStation's future in terms of features. It's obviously not as powerful. It's running off of like less powerful processors, but man, it is pretty cool. And yeah, I love it. It's something that I'm going to be able to like throw into my backpack and take with me, show my friends, show my family, and stuff like that, where I can't really do that with PSVR. But it's never going to become my primary VR system, that's for sure. And this channel is always going to be PSVR because PSVR has the best games. PlayStation's always had the best games. Cloaked Reaper comes back 20 minutes later, verifying my price point. I appreciate the diligence, man. $40 for Evasion at launch was crazy. I can see $20. I can totally see someone enjoying it for $20 in co-op. Here, let's be mean. Someone's running against the wall. Oh no! Whoever I just killed, I feel bad about. No way, hop on the hype, man. Always gonna be PlayStation. Always gonna be PlayStation first. I'm never gonna. I will never cover Quest on this channel, man. Like, this is PlayStation's got the best games. That's all I care about. Hey, Vin Beansel. Vin Beansel, I answered the blinder thing in the description. No one seems to read that. Yeah, blinders cannot be turned off. What's up, Mr. Caprione? Blinders can't be turned off yet, but that is something that Firepoint is promising for their first patch coming apparently very soon. I think they've already submitted the patch to Sony. We're just waiting for certification nonsense as always. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with enjoying different VR headsets. I feel like the hardcore PSVR fans are without Parole fans. I don't ever want to start straying. I don't ever really want to stray from PlayStation. PlayStation's been my home since PS1. I've always had other consoles, like even during the PS1 era, I had Saturn. I got an N64 later in life. During PS2, I definitely had a GameCube at one point, and then again Xbox later in life. Where is that person coming from? Dust to blow off. Oh, looks like someone was taking advantage of my spawn point right there. Yeah, there's Kyle. I knew Kyle was playing, man, but I think that's the first time he got me this game. All right. Yeah, I gotta say, guys, I don't know. Like, I do like the amount of freedom the developers gave us with this game. You can move fairly fast. This is about as fast as we can run. And obviously being able to jump pretty high up, feels kind of Windlands-like. So I like the freedom, and when they get rid of the blinders, it's going to look and feel even better. However, I think those two just formed an alliance. This just feels pretty shallow. This just feels pretty shallow. Let's see if we can sneak up on this dude here. Someone's sneaking up on me too. I'm getting like pelted very slowly from behind. Alright, let's turn around and get this dude. Oh, just incredible, man. He was like slowly taking my health bar down slowly, and I was just like, oh, whoever's behind me, I'll just ignore them. I should not have ignored Just Incredible. Yeah, the blinders would get on my nerves too. The blinders are already on my nerves, pretty much because this game really requires you to be able to see everything that's around you, and having to turn your head to see somebody that's directly to your right is not fair. So basically, I think this game will immediately get better the second the blinders get turned off. However, I think this game has more problems than just that, to be honest with you. Uh-oh, who's behind me? Generating rewards. Oof. I didn't even break into the top 5. PSVR World killed it, man. I'll be reviewing SABRE Pilot later this week. I don't know if I'll have it before it comes out. Bethesda's pretty good about giving us games. They've always been good, but sometimes they give us games like 12 hours before it comes out. I don't think SABRE Pilot is going to be a terribly long game. Like, I'm guessing around 3 or 4 hours, so I could technically be able to play through the entire thing and review it in time for launch. But we'll see. We'll see what the time frame is with that. I just had my dental surgery today, and I've been waiting months for that, and so we're going to see how that affects everything. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this. It's like very average, and it just feels, again, very shallow. For $20, you should get a lot more game than this. It's Telefrag, $25, and it feels like a tech demo. You should be getting a lot more game than that. This is not ideal. What's up, Nerfenstein? How's it going? So here we can open some of our weapon crates and see what we got. And the more we play, the more crates we get. And let's just try to open them all. How much time do we have? So this is one of the problems with this game too. Whoever who hasn't been watching since the beginning, basically it's a 2 to 12 player game, and so you can't even just jump into a practice mode against bots or even no one to test out all these new weapons and stuff that you get. So just opening all these crates and see what we got. Random weapons. Look at all these crates. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Hopefully we have time. Here, let's go back. Squad leader busy. All right. I guess this, Godcan is probably doing the same thing that we are, looking through all of his new weapons and stuff. So, Parole. So there are 3 different cats here: Ghost, Thunderhead, which, obviously the slower but more armored one, and this one here. Okay, let's see. The plasma cannon, I'm curious to know here. What's the other gun? The railgun. It's plasma cannon and railgun. Let's see what we can find that's better than the railgun. Hey, what's up, Sonic? Yeah, Sonic, tomorrow is Starblood's last day. So the plan is obviously to I think the plasma cannon is still the best we've got. That stinks after all those weapons. Except we do have more options here. We can actually choose from different gun classes. So let's check these out here. So yeah, we'll be playing plenty of Starblood tomorrow. Missile pod. Missile pod. Look at this. I guess we're gonna go with this more uncommon one with power core. No, what is this? I'm very confused. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Godcan's waiting for us. Excellent. Well, let's just get a move on. GC, I'm ready, man. Let's just do this thing. Just messing around, looking at stuff. Oh, Rye Pop power. No power for Rye Pop. Yeah, Starblood was a weird one. I'm ready. Yeah, here we go. We're good to go. Starblood's a weird one because obviously you don't see any developers shutting their game down or shutting their servers down after only 2 years. That never happens ever. And so this was a really strange move by Sony. You know, especially since White Moon Dreams had a single player patch ready to go. You know, so you could keep the game going and play against bots. And now it's basically this game that a lot of people bought $40 at launch is now just a coaster and like literally totally useless. Can't even play single player, can't jump in at all. Basically just nothing. It's $40 game turned to garbage. So that's really sad. And but that like never happens. That never happens. So Ubisoft has been Ubisoft has been amazing with their games. This is obviously a strange exception that Sony made and we just don't know why. So we'll figure that out eventually, I think. Yeah, Sonic, watch the. I did an interview with the CEO of White Moon Dreams, so check out that interview on the channel. And Jay basically just said though that they made it. They made the single player patch, and Sony is the one that refused it. So it wasn't that the developers didn't want to do it. This is, unfortunately, it's on Sony. But we don't have the full story as to why Sony wasn't willing to let them do it. Very curious to know. I feel like that's a story we'll hear more of someday, but for now, I think it's kind of on the hush hush. Not allowed to talk about it. Too recent, too sensitive. One day somebody's gonna tell the story though. Man, I really hope that's me. I'd love to be the person that tells the full Starblood story. There's Kyle again. The Game Cat shirts aren't selling at all, so you know, I'm not exactly getting other shirts on the store isn't exactly high on my priority list, man. I don't really have. I got to talk to Benjamin Tay, who I haven't talked to in like forever. He's the one who did all the original artwork on the channel. It would be nice to get Benjamin Tay to get some new artwork for us. You know, unfortunately having to replace Michelle and get AJ on there. Our new weapons seem pretty good. Ooh, this is our... Are we invisible by any chance? Holy crap, that was chaos. That was absolute chaos. That's the thing. I think you kind of want to stay on the perimeter. Wow. Yeah, I got to stay on the perimeter of these battles, man, because you get in the middle of the crossfire and it's all over. Jeez. Oh man. I wonder if I'm going invisible. I wonder if that's instead of the roar option to find my opponents. I wonder if my special ability is invisibility. I'm curious to know what that actually does. everybody. Yeah, I hate these blinders, man. The second they patch these things out will be a good day. Oh my god, a Brian Paul Loves Us All shirt? Oh man. People actually buy that? The hashtag GameCat one is the only one we talked about for like a year. And then I was like, okay, now that we're finally making t-shirts, hashtag GameCat is where it's at. So I don't know, Brian Paul Loves You All. I wonder. I think the problem with a Starblood sequel is that everyone feels burned now, right? Everyone feels burned by the Starblood name. So yeah, if everyone feels burned by Starblood, then it's tough to be like, oh hey, now everyone buys Starblood too, right? It's like, no, that you totally fucked us with Starblood 1. Everyone bought it and then you shut the game down. So I don't think Starblood 2 is in their best interest. White Moon Dreams is an amazing developer, and so hopefully they, whatever their next title is not called Starblood anything. Wow, Will got me from far away. It's like a battle going on the second I'm spawning. Like, where the hell am I spawning into? Alright. Jeez. Again, gotta stay on the perimeter, because these are dangerous places to be. Jeez. I don't know what Will knows that I don't, but he definitely knows how to control these things better than me, that's for sure. Yeah, with the blinders on, it feels too chaotic. Like somebody runs by you and you just can't see where they went. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, man. Blinded patch is coming very, very soon. Jesus. I totally had God Cannon at a disadvantage, and he still got me. He was just coming out of that battle, and he was hurt. Jeez. They don't give you any time. No time at all. Hopefully they spawn me a little further away. Yeah. Some kind of wall jump would be nice too. I find myself jumping into walls a little too often. And then just being like, oh, how do I turn around? Hop on the hype. Isn't that what every company wants? It's sort of like the business model of every single company in existence. Get as much money as you can for as little product as possible. That's right, Matt. Starblood was free. Like, I think it was January of last year? Jesus. So I'm firing away, firing away, firing away. Turns around, like with one shot, I'm done. What was that? They spawned me into, like, above a pit? They spawned me at the edge of a map so I could fall off the edge of a... How... Oh, whoa, oh, they almost did it again. Jeez. Nothing like a death that you didn't need. Yeah, let's stay back here and see how many we can kill from afar. I'm just gonna fire randomly into the chaos. Hey there. Ah. Saber destroyed by who? No one? Oh my god. What are we doing here? What a joke that was. It's like, hey, why don't you just spawn me facing a wall with people right up my back, man? That's ridiculous. They definitely need to work on their spawn points, man. This is not ideal. When you have this many players, you need better spawn points. You need to be able to spawn away from people and not running into walls. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Look at this. God Cannon. So ridiculous. Alright guys, I guess we'll do like one more match. This isn't terribly fun. And for some reason, man, they just don't want you to change things sometimes. Go to the Sabre station. Oh, here's them. Here it is. But not always. Just sometimes. And they really don't make it easy with the weapon selection. There's certainly better ways to be able to do this. You can't scroll through out without accidentally selecting something. Just there should be a ready up button for this. That you can jump over to Oh, it's an interesting map. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what our new mech does. A little dash move. That's a special move. Doesn't seem particularly interesting, but I guess we'll see. Whoa. Okay. Come on, get out of here. Move, move, move. Yeah. I'm telling you, these blinders are really, they really hinder the gameplay. I feel like I can't see who's near me. It's like a VR game. You should be able to see quite a bit of stuff around you. But man, it really kind of ruins the gameplay, especially when there's a lot of enemies around like this. No, Mark Pringlesleaf, I don't recommend this game. It's okay. I mean, obviously it's fun to jump in with 12 people or 11 other people and just jump around and shoot stuff. But like that's, I don't know. We've got enough of those kind of games, man. It's just there's nothing special about this right now. Oh, good to know. Thanks for the heads up on the Rhino charge. I'll have to save that and see if I can actually use it effectively. This just feels right now, you know, like Telefrag. It's just not done. This game has a ton of potential, like Telefrag, but man, it's like I have so much trouble telling people to give money to developers before the game is actually complete. Hey, Gabriel, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it, man. I missed my enemy there with the charge move. Yeah, I don't know. I see what they're going for with the controls, with the dual move sticks. You know, like an arcade kind of setup here, twin stick arcade. But it's just not working for me. Like, it's totally doable. It works kind of pretty well. But man, a DualShock 4 would just make so much more sense in this game. Just like IntelliFrag, honestly. Yeah. And I am really sucking right now. Like, really bad. I'm certainly not showing off the different abilities or anything like that. I think I've just gotten frustrated with the game and its downfalls too much to really be enjoying this anymore, or even be trying very hard to stay competitive. So. I actually feel like the blinders are causing me to want to like readjust the headset constantly. I'm like, oh, it's not, I just can't quite see the way I want to see. Whoa. Okay. Well, I guess I got to get better at using the charge. That's the charge is charging somewhere around here. Yeah, it's just too chaotic when there's so many people in like one small area. It is totally chaotic, and you can't, when you get spawned into the middle of it all. It's just too hard to get away. So I guess we can float to the next side here. I don't know if headshots affect damage. I'm curious to know if each of the sabers have a weak spot. It would be cool to know those things. But this game has like no tutorial. And is not really something it explained at any point. And I also don't feel like I'm like terribly good at this, so I'm not able to really not able to like really even try getting headshots. I can't even imagine like being able to aim for headshots in this game. Just feels a little too frantic for all that. Hey, Mikey. Alright, let me see if I can't utilize this charge attack effectively at least once, man. That would be nice. I don't know if I just used that effectively or not. I don't think anybody died. Yeah. Why can't I turn faster? Like, why can't I do like a quick 180 spin, man? It's like, then people jump past you very quickly. Wait, how did I die a second time without even getting back into the game? That's some bullshit, right? Will killed me and God Cannon killed me without me actually getting back into a game. Yeah, definitely some issues with spawn points here. I don't even know who that is. Who's Zaxxon RA? I didn't even know there was Zaxxon. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell I'm kind of losing interest. I'm just sort of meandering around and just getting my ass kicked and not even caring anymore. So I guess I've kind of lost interest in this, which is a bad sign. I've been playing it for like an hour or two. So maybe it doesn't exactly have the life that you'd hope for. Yeah. Yeah, this will probably be the last match, guys. If I was enjoying this game at all, I've sort of stopped enjoying it by now. Yeah, Code 51 was looked kind of fun at launch, and it never like really evolved into anything good. I think this is going to be a similar situation. Hopefully the developers have are able to save this game, unlike Code 51. It's a shame, man. It's a shame because this had so much potential, and I feel like it just wasn't quite there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This is oh, Will took the lead on that one. 9th place, probably 9th out of 9. I can only imagine. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I do like that there's a progression system. I like that there's stuff that you unlock. I like that there's, a reason to keep playing. I don't like that there's no single player mode. I don't like that there's no DualShock 4 support. I don't like the blinders. This game needs a lot of work. So there we go. Honestly, if anyone thinks that I'm being harder on this game because I started losing, no, I've been bad at this game from the moment I started playing it. I played it for about a half an hour before we started the stream just to kind of get my bearings and figure out how it all worked. And I've just, I just really haven't been a fan since starting it up. I don't know. Like I said, the control scheme could definitely use some work, and DualShock 4 support would be way better, and getting rid of those blinders would make gameplay easier. Because, man, when you're getting hit directly from your right and you just can't see it because of the blinders, that's just irritating. So at least we know that the blinder thing is going to be fixed soon. So this is just one of those, like, put it on the back burner. If you're thinking about getting it, just hold off. Obviously we'll talk about it more as the patches roll in. And we'll always want to be fair. And if the developers keep giving it love, then we'll keep giving it attention. And we'll update you guys. And hopefully, maybe we'll get I think a little bit of a price drop and a little bit of an increase in features would do this game really, really well. It's okay. It's right now I don't really recommend it, but it does. Like I said, it has a lot of potential. Alright guys, so this is, I didn't even think I was going to be doing anything on the channel today. Like I said, I did finally get that root canal tooth pulled. It was like all sorts of abscess and infected and shit like that. So I'm really, really glad to have that out of my face. But I was going to take the whole day off and just kind of chill and let the channel, go on autopilot. But I wanted to give this game a shot and show it off to you guys and let you know what I thought of it. Unfortunately, not the best. So thank you guys, all of you, for hanging out. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for watching and participating and commenting. And that's it, guys. We'll definitely have. I'm planning on having a bunch of reviews up on the channel this week. Hopefully, we'll get Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot and we'll play that, and we'll have a review up as soon as possible. and that's kind of it. But stay tuned, and of course, as always, hang out and watch PSVR Gamescast live on Thursday. We'll be me, Dave Station, and God Cannon will be talking about, I'm sure, quite a bit of this game in the rest of this week's releases, as well as some stuff that we didn't get a chance to talk about last week. We'll be giving away Telefrag VR keys, and I've actually got 2 keys for this to give away as well. So we'll be giving those away on Gamescast Live randomly. So try to watch it live if you can. We'll be throwing those keys up on the screen at random times. All right, you guys. Again, thank you so much for hanging out and supporting the channel. As always, I love you all. Have a great night.